coerce you into fitting in when you can stand out positively. Be the change you want to see. Take risks, make choices, make mistakes, but learn from them. Try out new experiences, set goals, break them, then set new ones. Fall in love, get heartbroken, but fall again. Life is too short to be stagnant. If the goal of living was to be remembered after our deaths, what do you hope to be remembered for? Coerce you into fitting in when you can stand out positively. Be the change you want to see. Take risks, make choices, make mistakes, but learn from them. Try out new experiences, set goals, break them, then set new ones. Fall in love, get heartbroken, but fall again. Life is too short to be stagnant. If the goal of living was to be remembered after our deaths, what do you hope to be remembered for? Do not let society coerce you into fitting in when you can stand out positively. Be the change you want to see. Take risks, make choices, make mistakes, but learn from them. Try out new experiences, set goals, break them, then set new ones. Fall in love, get heartbroken, but fall again. Life is too short to be stagnant. If the goal of living was to be remembered after our deaths, what do you hope to be remembered for?
Hello.
Hi.
So today we are live on YouTube, and then we want you to send the link of the YouTube instead into the group instead of this link. This link is the backstage link. This one is
Mhm.
the people that we are coming to chat with will come here. So
Okay.
if anybody too wants to maybe ask question, you can do that in the YouTube page, and we will answer. So you can send this link on the YouTube page. So kindly go to the YouTube page and send it there. So we are live on YouTube.
Okay.
Mhm. So far, can you switch on your camera?
Okay, this side is a bit dark.
Okay. So we thank God. Can we start?
Of course.
You can.
Okay, so bro, have you sent the link into the group?
Of
Okay, so uh let's begin, because even if anybody comes to watch it on YouTube, you will still find us. So far, tell us, how were you able to do your transcript evaluation? Today we are looking at transcript evaluation, and we have a guest, Safwa, who has done his already. She has already passed through the process, and so we want her to guide us through the process. So I think we have lost Safwa. So as I was saying, we are having a guest Safwa in our midst who is coming to show us how to evaluate. So Safwa, how did you go about the process?
Yeah, I know about the process, and I think we have to let people join before I start. Oh,
When they come, they will be able to see. They will find the recorded video on YouTube, and so they can still.
okay. So I can start talking about it now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so with the WES, that is the World Education Services, and they evaluate the transcript to the US standard or the Canada standard. A lot of schools in the USA may take the evaluated one because it is the USA standard, and then some Canada schools may take the USA one. So when you want to evaluate your transcript, the first thing is to create the WES account. So when you want to evaluate your transcript, the first thing is to create the and then you fill the details provided, and then you pay. But before you do that, you have to select the type of evaluation you want. There is the document by document evaluation and the course by course evaluation. The course by course evaluation is needed because it's just the format of the transcript with the details of your grade point and everything. That one is most needed for the school. And the document by document is just your education background. It will tell us where you schooled, and then the entry system and all that. So that one is not solely needed for school application. Now let me continue from where I ended with the course by course evaluation. So after paying, after providing the details, you'll be asked to pay. Right after paying, you'll be given a number. So as well, like University of Ghana, after giving the number, you'd have to go to the registry office, give them the number, and then they will send your official transcript to WES for evaluation. And for mine, it took like 3 weeks for my results to be ready. So that is the whole process about it. Yeah. My GPA was second class lower, but after evaluating my transcript, it moved to upper, second class upper. Yes.
So I think you have elaborated, and we want to know how much did you pay for evaluating by course by course?
With the course by course evaluation, I paid thousand. I don't remember the exact amount, but it's almost 2,000 cities. I did both evaluation. When I was doing it, I didn't know the difference between the document by document and the course by course. So I did the document by document, and that was my mistake. For the document by document, I paid almost 3,000 cities, and after getting the results, I had to do the course by course evaluation, which I paid almost 2,000 cities. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you did the course by course, then you did the other one.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
So what is your advice for people who wants to start evaluating?
Okay, so the advice I want to give is evaluating your transcripts will give you the chance to get a school in the USA. Especially for those of us who didn't put effort in our studies, I would advise all of us to do the evaluation because it's going to make them know that your transcript is in their format, so it's easily understood.
So, what do you think will be some of the advantages of evaluating your transcripts? Why did you actually
So you
evaluate? Why did you evaluate your transcripts?
okay? Personally, I evaluated my transcript um to move my GPA, also to have chances of getting into the school.
Okay, I think
Yes, that's the main
it's
reason.
good. So, it
Because
is
most
advisable that if you had lower class, if you had either second class upper, second class lower, third class, or even pass,
even
you
first
can,
class,
yeah, you can evaluate your transcript so that your GPA can raise up to the US
yeah,
standard, and that will give you a competitive advantage. Mind you, almost every country, the people are applying for United
yes,
States
yes,
schools, and so if you want to meet the competition, you have to actually evaluate your transcript so that you can also gain access into the education in the US.
yes.
So thank you very much for this information that you are giving to us. But someone wants to ask that how did you request for your transcript? How did you request for your transcript?
Okay, so personally, I went there myself. I did it physically. I went to the registry office, the academic office, and then I told them that I want to send my official transcript to WES. So I was given a form to fill. I filled the form, and they did it for me. They sent it to WES.
Okay, so you are not supposed to actually send the transcript to them, but it is your school
No.
which has to send it, right?
Yes, it has to be unofficial one to them. That is the one that you have. You can't send it to them. It has to come right from the school.
Okay, so I think that most of the schools, if you send it yourself, they think that it is unofficial. And so the
Yes,
West, they demand that you actually allow your school to send it.
yes. And then
Mm,
one thing
so
too is
let's pay attention to that. Okay, so you wanted to say something. Come again.
one thing too is when you get a school too, you'd have to request your transcript. That is the evaluated one from West to the school. So the one that West will produce is going to be unofficial. The one that they give you, the one that they will email to you, will be unofficial. So when you scan that for a school, it's going to be unofficial unless you ask WES to send your evaluated transcript to the school that you have applied to.
Okay.
Yes.
So somebody also wants to ask that if you want to actually evaluate and then you are ready, you have sent your maybe your money to your school for them to send a transcript. What is the way? Are you giving an email to send the transcript through, or there is a link you have to send the school has to send the transcript through?
No, the school has a way of doing it because it's WES and they know how to do. They're going to email your transcript to them after giving the number. You know, after paying, you'll be given a number. I think it's the ID number. So that is where you have to fill a form and provide your ID. So the school will email your transcript and add the ID to it.
Okay. So we want to allow the people who have used this link to come in so that if they have questions, they can ask. We have Maxwell, we have Desmond. They are all on this platform. So we want to allow Desmond inside. If he has any question, he can ask.
Okay.
Okay, so Desmond, you are on board. You can unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, I think we have lost Desmond, so we want to add in Maxwell. Maxwell, if you have any question, you can ask. Hello, Maxwell.
Hello, sir.
Yes. So you have been allowed. So if you have any question, you
Uh,
can ask.
I don't have any question concerning, but um, concerning what Madam Safwa said, she was like, if you have maybe third third class and second class lower, and you can also evaluate your transcript in order to rate it or to increase your GPA. I would like to ask, with the first class and second class, you increasing it? Can it be the same, or
Okay, it
can you
matters.
increase maybe a first the maybe second class lower to a first class?
No, no, no. That one, the range is so wide. From second class lower to first class is so wide. So maybe
Okay.
mine it's 5. So maybe 2.7 by 5. Then it will raise to 7, 8, 9, 3 point, either 3 or 3.2. And then I know that his
Oh,
increase. So I think do with the credit hours, everybody uh the number of sorry. So it has to do with that. They know how to do it,
Okay,
but
so
oh, okay.
what I also know is that if you are, let's say lower, you had lower class, it will raise you up to the upper. Then if you had third class, it will bring you to lower. If you had pass, it will bring you to third class. So that is how it's actually
okay,
works.
okay. One
It
thing
can
I
it
can add.
cannot jump somebody from third class to first class. No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay, so
Okay.
if let's say my GPA was 2.7 2.0, that is the second class lower, right?
Yeah, sure.
Evaluated, it would be 2.5, which is going to be second class lower.
It will still be 2.5.
No, I'm saying that let's say my GPA was 2.0, and then after evaluating it's going to be 2.5. It's still going to be second class lower. So it's not like once it's second class lower after evaluating, it has to move to second class upper.
Oh, okay. It depends
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
CGPA, right? That
Yes,
is
it
what you
depends on
want
the
to use.
GPA.
So it is not
Depends on the
automatic
GPA.
that it will raise up to that, unless maybe
Yes,
you are somewhere 2.2, 2.3.
yes,
That one,
yes, yes,
uh,
yes,
when they do it, is likely. But if you go too low, it will be difficult for them to, after evaluation, to bring it to that point for you to either upper
yes.
or first class. Yeah, I think that is what she meant. So we want to allow this morning. If you has any question, you can ask. Desmond, you are on board. You can ask your question. I think he has left again. Maybe the network is not actually helping him. So we will just pause here, then go for some commercials and adverts. Then we will come back later and continue. So
Okay.
you can actually mute yourself.
So
coerce you into fitting in when you can stand out positively. Be the change you want to see. Take risks, make choices, make mistakes, but learn from them. Try out new experiences, set goals, break them, then set new ones. Fall in love, get heartbroken, but fall again. Life is too short to be stagnant. If the goal of living was to be remembered after our deaths, what do you hope to be remembered for?
Okay, so we are back from commercial break. We don't know if there are other questions people want to ask, and we appreciate to answer your questions before. Okay, so before we come to the last message of our invitee, our guest for tonight, if you have anything you want to share, you can come on board. We will allow you in, then you ask. So far, I don't know if you are still around. Hello. Okay, so I think we have lost our guest. She will come back later on board. But what I want to say is that just try your best and evaluate your transcript. And when you evaluate your transcript, it will help you to actually get the school that you want. And sometimes the funding will also be available for you, because most of the times they consider, when they are giving funding, they also consider your transcripts. They consider how your transcript is valid and all that. And so you have to make sure that you evaluate your transcript if you have a lower class, so that if there are any fundings available, you'll be given an opportunity to have one. So it's encouraging that you do your transcript evaluation. So he has actually outlined the process. You have to go to your institution and request for that, your transcripts, so that they can send it to them. They see that one to be more official than you sending it to them. Even if you send it to them, they will not actually accept that. They will not accept that. So you have to create an account on Wes page. Then you do course by course. It's advisable to do course by course and pay the full amount of $217, and that one will raise your CGPA high. So thank you very much. Until we meet next week, if anybody, this is also our YouTube channel, so try to subscribe to it and let's grow our subscribers. Thank you very much.
Coerce you into fitting in when you can stand out positively. Be the change you want to see. Take risks, make choices, make mistakes, but learn from them. Try out new experiences, set goals, break them, then set new ones. Fall in love, get heartbroken, but fall again. Life is too short to be stagnant. If the goal of living was to be remembered after our deaths, what do you hope to be remembered for? Do not let society coerce you into Be the change you want to see. Take risks, make choices, make mistakes, but learn from them. Try out new experiences, set goals, break them, then set new ones.